to you, help me, help you, keep bringing you the news you already know. And today, you're gonna have, today like the first day out of the new year, I feel not like just like damn, you get them days where you feel like damn, cause as a man, right, as a man, like we don't really like tell people how we feel, like what's really going through our mind and everything like that. And that's why like sometimes people die, I think, from like heart attacks and have high blood pressure because they hold so much in, we don't let it all out. I'm speaking on men that when I say men, I'm talking about guys that really care. When I say care, who think about their kids all the time, they put their kids first. They want to be supportive to their family, you know what I'm saying? And then you just done with your everyday struggle, whether it's at your job or if you're on the streets, street politics and stuff like that. I'm speaking of guys like that. And I'll be just looking at how you look at kids that's 21, 22, that's like stressing over money though, acting like they in the panic phase, like, oh, I'm messed up, man, I ain't got no bread, man, I gotta get mine, man, shit, I ain't getting it. Like, you're a baby, man. Like, that's what I'll be saying. Like, some of you women, like, y'all gotta check on y'all kids, man, to let them know, like, guess what, man, at 21, 22 years old, it's okay not to have no money. You still a child. You still a kid. You ain't even 23 years old. You ain't really old enough to go to a bar and drink. And they run around acting like the world is against them and like they really got some issues. They like, y'all don't have no kids. And if y'all got kids, they still babies. So y'all ain't got grown kids that actually call y'all and tell y'all, Daddy, I want this, I want that. I gotta go to school plays, I gotta go to the teacher conventions and, all the stuff that come with everyday life problems. Like, y'all don't even have that. And if some of y'all do have kids, y'all not mature enough to be responsible enough to raise a child. So it's like, today I just felt the way because I told one of my little man today, like, bro, why you running around like stressing like that? Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna say this, right? You got people in your neighborhoods, right, that don't like you because you ain't complaining. They don't have a reason not to like you. They just don't like you because you ain't running to them for everything. Like, you ain't telling them your every movement, or you ain't letting them know what you're doing, and they don't like you for that. And that's sad. That'd be like the older people that's been in the streets long enough that know how the game go. They want to feel like they run the neighborhood. They want to be all in your business and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And they're not even educating the little bros. They not even trying to help the little bros out there because they keeping their feeling in that. I was looking at something the guy had put up there, the difference between a big homie and a big bro. You were saying like a big homie is a person that make sure you got the gun on you, make sure you hold the hood down, you know what I'm saying? Making sure you and the fellas out there, making sure ain't nothing going wrong. And the big bro is a person who's gonna make sure you got your driver's license, you saving your money, you taking care of your family, giving you values of life. And the way I look at it, like at least like where I'm at, like I'm speaking like a couple of people. I'm just speaking like my neighborhood. It's like I don't really see that in my neighborhood right now. Guys out there really want to see the younger youth do something better for themselves. Like they don't even put them in a position to win. Like it's all about money. Like, you know what I mean? And I know that's not just in my neighborhood. I know it's not. I know it's not just my neighborhood. I know it's in every neighborhood like this. It's like, but it's sad. Like nobody's really trying to help nobody win. And it's crazy because with this platform like this, it makes it even worse because it gives people voices and people always have an opinion. You got some people that never even been through nothing that's speaking on some stuff that they have no clue about. They have no understanding about. And they get to view their opinion and say things like that. So you got to have a tough stomach to even just deal with this. But like I said, today was just one of them days that I just, woke up and I just felt as though like, damn, people don't even really know how, like, they're not really grateful of you. They're not, because they don't see what you go through to make their day shine. You have a dark cloud over your head, but you over here giving somebody else the light. You know what I mean? But nobody really think about how you feel. Like I was watching someone with Finesse 2 Times, and you know he a little off or whatever, but he said something that made sense. Like he said I'll go through your problems with you and help you get right and listen to you and be your ear and take on your pain. But when it's time for you to do it for me, it's like, and that's true, because people that help people, a lot of we don't pay the help no mind. We I guess we look at the help like, oh, they did this, they good. No, they ain't good, because believe me, if somebody out there supporting you or helping you, they go through a lot. People that have success is not easy. It comes with a lot. Success comes with a lot. Relationships, wins, losses, like all that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, like I said, this platform keep me from going to jail, keep me out the way, let me voice my opinion. I can't wait to get my 50 subscribers so I can really go live and show y'all some things and stuff like that. And, you know, like, it's keeping me out the way, man. It's giving me something to do, you know what I'm saying? And it keep me from, like, getting into myself, because it be some days I'll be just like, man, fuck, I want to cut me a fucking 100 grams of coke, man, or bag of shit, I put it out there, you know what I'm saying? But I know, like, I know how to make money, but it's just the shit that come with it. See, when you're in the way, nigga, then it is what it is. But when you out there, you count, and it's like the rewards don't reap the benefits no more. Like, it ain't like it's not the same, and I know it ain't the same. And then even jail is horrible. Like, you locked up 23-1. That's like ass head time every day, day for day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Jail never been cool at all. You know what I mean? I watch so many. I seen so many little bros throw their life away for shootings, and even just catching nowadays, just catching them back-to-back gun charges. Like, them gun charges is another backbreaker nowadays. Like, jokers is out there catching them gun charges. Like, they giving out a $585 for straps, and the feds pick it up. Like, that, you're doing 5 years of just having a handgun in the world where you're supposed to be able to bear arms. Like, you know, that's weird, man. Like, it's like everybody now. Like, when I was going to jail, everybody know, you know, the county, you go have your murders, you go have your stick-up kids and everything like that. But the population was more of hustlers. More dudes that was in each other. You had more drug cases than, like, anything else when you was in the county in North. Now, Essex County, you got more bodies and guns and shootings than the hustlers. So it's kind of like showing you with the world how the hood is. It ain't about money. It's about catching a case. To be honest with you, it's about catching the case. Because ain't nobody getting no money. You know what I'm saying? When you look at the ratio of it, you know what I'm saying? You look at the county, you see you got 1,000 jokers in the county. Just to say, right, if you got 1,000 jokers in Essex County, 800 of them got open shootings and bodies. 200 is drug dealers trying to get some money. It ain't adding up. And then a lot of times we don't understand that when the older you get, you know you ain't got no Social Security. I know some dudes that's 40. Never work. They don't understand you. You're going to need some Social Security. Unless you get lucky and your kids be a superstar and they take care of you, then you blessed. Because, like, a lot of things people don't even, like, not a lot of things, but a lot of us don't even understand that if you're not raising your children, when you do get old, they ain't going to do nothing for you. They be like, what you do for me? They ain't going to let you move in the house with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, we don't tell the guys the real about what goes on with this street stuff. Like, you know, if you don't make the best out of it while you young, you ain't putting your money up. You know, when you get 40 and 50, guess what? You ain't gonna be outside on that block like that. You ain't. And even if you could, you ain't gonna want to. If you're dealing with some type of mental up there, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna want to, because you know that time done came to pass. You really like a hit or miss dude now when you out there in that age. You gotta think, you can't stand out all day like you young, you know what I'm saying? But I encourage a lot of my young guys I be having around me, man, to, you know, keep their jobs. Even if y'all gonna sell y'all little weed and stuff like that, cool. But just keep your jobs, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all thank me later, you know what I'm saying? And plus, I know my conversation is different with them than a lot of guys that's my age. So and when they get older, I look at them like they my children. Like I have conversations with my children where that when they get older, they understand like, damn, my dad always kept it a buck with me, you know what I'm saying? And the same with the little homies out there, when they get older, really know the games and ins and outs. They done went through the ups and downs of it, and seeing how somebody that was like this with you, like that now, they gonna look at me and say, damn, you know, bro never steered us wrong. Like he kept it, you know, you tried to show us, but things that I try to tell them, it comes with time, discipline, and work and consistency, and we don't have none of that in the streets no more. There's no more consistency. Nobody want to put no work in. Nobody want to be consistent. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's being loyal. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's loyal to the dollar, so it's not. And the dollar don't talk. It just goes from one hand to another. But like I said, man, please hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Thank you for letting me vent with y'all for these 11 minutes. I hope I ain't talk y'all to death. But I just had to come in the back room, roll up, and just vent, get some stuff off my chest. I really have more to say. That's why I can't wait to go live where I can get feedback and I can kind of like answer some things that somebody may ask me. And I could, or, you know, somebody could help me, you know what I mean, and, you know, get some things off my chest, you know. This is my therapy. Like I said, man, I love y'all. Nobody else told y'all. I'm letting you know I care about y'all and I love y'all. And you have something to live for, and you don't get rest overnight. It's okay to struggle. If you struggle, that means you're doing something right. If you comfortable, you lay back, that means you ain't doing shit. But like I said, man, like, comment, subscribe, tap with your boy. And I'm gonna watch my football games and my basketball shit. I'm gonna hit my little tickets, you know what I mean? I got my little picks in and everything like that. But you already know, from my heart to y'all, let's get it. Splash.